Hello, guys, and welcome back to tonight's EGL tournament. Now, I just want to say we've got here with us tonight, right now, at this moment in time, finally able to make it back with us. Fox, how's it going, man?
I'm great. After all the amazing technical difficulties, I'm glad to finally be able to get into the match and cast a match with you. I was watching the first two maps here of Infused versus Pickups, and it seems like Infused is performing just as I thought they would. I mean, coming out of the World Finals where they took a team like Optic Gaming of the North American region all the way to Game 5, Round 11, I expected
Yeah,
nothing less coming from this squad performing against other EU teams. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start off with them. And a player that's impressed me the most is Marky B. So I'm going to give him some attention right off the rip.
yeah. Well, I mean, I have to admit, like, I 100% agree with you, right? I think that from taking off the game and all the way to map 5, round 11, absolutely amazing. But in my opinion as well, it's just kind of opening it up for the other team as well for pick up. They're actually doing pretty well against Infused, I would have to admit. I mean, obviously Infused are top team. Obviously, we were saying as well a minute ago that they've played against Optic Game and they've took them all the way to Game 5, round 11. But
Right.
I still think that they're playing all right, really, actually, in my opinion as well.
Right, all right. And we're seeing Marky B start off 5-0, sitting top glass with the bow, just holding down this drone spawn. This is the exact power position you would want a bow player to be. But it looks like we're actually seeing pickups grab try and stop the drone here, but it's going to be tossed in. Looks like there are several players still able to play defense. It's going to be Colgate taking the drone and resetting it.
Yeah, so I mean, Liberty right off the bat, I mean, 1 point straight away to pickup squad as well. So pickups unite, sorry. So obviously able to secure themselves 1 point on the leaderboard. I mean, just at this moment in time, just doesn't matter really. As many points as you can.
All right, there
Just
it is.
racking up some
Urban
points,
goes
yeah.
for the throw, but whiffs it, and it falls just short. Inside's going to take the drone right back and actually decide to wrap it green. Green is actually the most difficult and disadvantageous route to run it, and he's going to be punished for that real soon here as the drone falls, but Colgate is there to pick it up, but he is met with two more Infused players. There's another missed throw, but I think he was just trying to get some distance on it, and still, here we go. You're seeing exactly why Green is so difficult. Those spawns will just work against you every single time, and we're going to see Infused take them and punish them for their mistake.
And they've literally just 3 down at 4 pickups unite, and as you're saying, Infused literally punishing pickups unite. And there you go, 1 point play coming in for Team Infused, meaning that they've tied up the score.
All right, 2 versus 1 situation. Zero's going to grab the drone immediately off spawn. Has at least a 1 point play set up for him right here, but he's going to go all the way for the 2. Now we're seeing Infused lead 3-1 against Pickups Unite.
Very, very well played by Trey Zero, I have to admit as well. And this is definitely the side that you want to be, picking up as many points as you can. Obviously it's, what people say is the worst side, really. It's obviously the harder side to be able to rack up many points. Obviously, on the other side, you can just keep on hitting those 1 point plays, keep on racking up those 1 point plays. So definitely for Team Infused to be able to take a lead on this side, definitely amazing work from them.
All right, Marky B is going to fall here on your screen. He has not slowed down one bit. Now still with it, boasting a 2.0 KD after starting off 5-0. We're going to see Jake, though, for Team Pickups Unite with the same exact score, trying to run the drone in, but he's going to fall just short, as is his teammate. Zero's coming in here with the flank, trying to clutch it up. He gets the drone, decides to run it straight back through blue, hoping to score another point here for Infused.
Yeah, and by the looks of it as well, just waiting for his teammates to push up and Pickups Unite starting to just slay out Team Infused. They are starting to pick up a few players from Pickups Unite. And by the looks of it, from Team Infused, by the looks of it, Pickups Unite able to secure the ball, not able to throw it out for a 15-second reset, but able to stop the push from Team Infused.
All right, drone's going to fall. Back to a defensive position coming from Pickups Unite here. However, Jake is pushing up right on the top blue, and this is the exact positioning you want out of him, but he cannot win the gunfight against Urban, who shuts him down and should be able to continue to have his team make a play here. 3 versus 1. Niles the last person alive, but the drone is actually going to be back to the respawn. It might have missed something there.
Yeah, it was a 2 point play.
Yeah, it went through. It was a bit of a camera glitch for me. But we're seeing Marky B sitting top glass again with the bow like he's been all game. What do you think about this positioning here?
Yeah, well, that's obviously kind of what you were saying earlier as well. That's where the main work comes down all the way up top glass. That's where the spawns are going to get pulled. Obviously you need a bow to be there, and that's exactly where Marky B is. That's exactly where where he should be, and he's definitely doing a lot of work for Team Infuse, holding spawns and just stopping Pickups Unite from pushing through.
And there it is, another 1-point play coming in, all tied up here as PD is actually going to sit inside the enemy base. No one is going to check it, though, so they're forgetting all about him. PD has a perfect angle, picks up the assist on one, should be able to get at least a kill here. 2 points going in for Infused, and he's still killing them off spawn.
Yeah, and literally, you know, just going straight in this game, you know, Team Infused definitely looking dominant going into the second side. I mean, 18 seconds left on the clock. Able to get another 1 point play on the board for themselves. So, you know, taking it into the next round, 7-4. Probably going to score another 2-point play right at the end. If you haven't, no, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be reset here. Insight comes through and takes the drone, and we're going to see the clock right now. Going into the half, we have Team Infused up 7 points to Pickup Unites, being at Pickups Unite at 4 points.
Yeah, so I mean, Team Infused definitely, you know, going back to what I was saying earlier, it's, you know, definitely looking more dominant. They were on, you know, the quote-unquote least favorable side, and on, you know, bad side as well. So, you know, I think Team Infused could probably be able to take this one from Pickups Unite. But what do you think? What do you think anyway? Do you think Pickups Unite will probably be able to, you know, take this one from Team Infused, or do you reckon Team Infused are just going to shut it out?
At this point, it seems like we're watching the end of the series, right? We see Infused lead off on bad side 7-4, playing very well. Marky B starting off 5-0, and then going on a bit of a death spree, but still ending up being 10-5. And we saw them come up with such a huge lead on the bad side. I feel them taking good advantage of the spawns and the routes that are available to them coming from the yellow side. But just as I say that the action is going down, we're going to see Pickups Unite drop 2 points. So, score is now 6-7 in favor of Infused still.
Yeah, so very, very close game. I mean, it's still all to play for. Pickups United definitely still in with a chance of taking this game from Team Infused. But it does mean that they have to fight back and win 2 more games to be able to take this, well, to be able to take this game from Team Infused. And, you know, basically just kind of agreeing with you as well. It's basically, in my opinion, it's just going to be the final game for Team Infused.
Trey Zero running in with the drone, has one escort, who's able to trade the kill. Jake comes off spawn at sandbags and has a good angle in front of him to stop the flag. Gets the melee, can he get the 2-piece? Lights him up, but he's not able to do it in time. We're still going to see Pickups, or Infused, drop 1 point to further increase their lead by 2 points.
You know, 2 points ahead in, you know, with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left on the clock as well. Still all to play for by the looks of it. Pickups Unite trying to make an aggressive push there, but not going to happen. Team Infused shutting them out. Because they're going to be going back and forth around this drone. Hopefully Team Infused are going to be able to take this one. It's going to be PE in control of the balls. Tries to go for that 1 point play. Unable to pick it up. So
here it is. Nile is one of the last lines of defense for Team Pickups. He spots the drone carrier around the corner. Tosses a Semtex just a spot check and zone the drone player. But some swift movement coming out of Marky B here to get through blue. He's still going to fall. That's Jake with the 2-piece, and he's going to pick up the drone. Try and make a play here by running it by glass, but it looks like Infused is spawning just outside, so if he gets too aggressive, he will be taken out for it.
Yeah, by the looks of it as well, just, you know, starting to sit back, but didn't actually have any ammo in his gun, so PE able to take him down very, very easily, as this ball is going to be sat next to glass, waiting for someone to pick up the ball. As you can see, eventually Urban picking up that ball is going to be taking it all the way blue side. Was going to be fake wrapping around, taking it through mid. But by the looks of it, inside able to take him down, throwing that ball straight in the glass. By the looks of it, Pickups Unite in control of this ball now.
Here it is, Insight, the player you want for Pickups Unite with the drone in hand. 5 points to his name already. Trying to see if he can make a play here, but he's faced with a wall of Infused players. And that's going to be PD with the 3-piece, shutting down all 3 of those players. Marky B is going to nicely take that 4th kill from him, but that's fine. We're going to see Marky B pick up the drone, take it through top glass, and Zero's 2-piece is going to pave his way for another point.
Yeah, and by the looks of it as well, oh no, just Liberty getting shut down right the last few seconds. It did look like Team Infused were going to be able to at least score 1 or 2 point play. As you can see, PE finally able to pick up that 1 point play for Team Infused, taking the score to 9-6. But, you know, from that dominant lane power that was coming in from Team Infused, it really, really did look like they were going to be able to capitalize and, you know, be able to take 1 or 2 more points.
After this 2-piece, looks like a little bit of miscommunication here. Urban's still trying to find the last player that is behind them. It doesn't look like anyone else is hunting for them, but he's still going to be shut down regardless. He was not able to pick up a kill on that flank, so Infused coming through here should get at least 2 points from this play. Zero's going to dunk it right in. 11-6 is the score.
Yeah, I'm literally just, you know, going back to what you were saying just a few minutes ago as well. I think this is literally going to be all over for Pickups Unite. and I think they are probably going to be going through to the losers bracket. But I mean, Team Infused definitely, a dominant team, and well, I can't see anything other, just a dominant team overall.
Absolutely, it's the chemistry and the teamwork. It's the chemistry and the teamwork that's putting them above Pickups Unite right here. Because if you look at the kill column, it's very similar. All the stats are very similar. No one's being incredibly outslayed. No one's doing super poorly. No one is doing, no one's really wowing you individually, at least. And it was kind of the story of World Finals. If you look at the stats for all these players, you could see that they actually, all of Infused went negative in every single game mode except for S&D, where we saw, I think, 2 of the players like a 1.2, 1.3 KD, and they were playing against some of the top North American teams, including Optic Gaming. So that's very impressive. That just shows the amount of teamwork and chemistry that these players have together, that they don't have to completely outslay you like your old Denial roster would to win. They do sort of like the Enigma 6 roster would in North America.
I mean, I feel like over the past few years and stuff like that, like, in my opinion anyway, EU teams were kind of like, well, no, let down isn't really the word, like, just kind of like, people didn't really see them as, one of the top teams and stuff like that, but I really think that going, into, playing Optic and stuff like that, they really, really have showed that, EU teams can turn up and show that some of the EU teams can really be, the best at the game.
Yeah, and Infused, definitely one of the better looking teams coming over to North America, whereas a lot of people would have expected Vitality Gaming to be one of those, or Vitality Esports to be one of the stronger teams. So guys, that's going to be the end of map number 3. We're going to see Infused take the 3-0 with a 16-6 score in that comeback uplink. In just 9 minutes, we saw them take out this team and actually make them quit within the last minute. So quick commercial break, and we'll be back soon with more Call of Duty action.